We want to make sure you know what's available to you so that you can take advantage of what is being offered. And for some of you, this may be your first job that offers comprehensive insurance. Some of you may still be covered under your parents' policies. Some of you are new to the U.S. health insurance program. In any case, this is a very important life decision so that you can take care of the what ifs that happens in life. Healthcare is not cheap in the United States. Failing to act could be costly if you don't have sufficient coverage. My goal here is to ensure that you have the information needed to make the best decisions for yourself. As a student, your medical insurance coverage is likely through UT SHIP or coverage under your parents' or spouse's plan. Sometimes, although seldom, we have students who purchase medical insurance on their own through healthcare.gov or an outside insurance broker. We will go over your qualifications under the different medical plans in this presentation. On the flip side, as a UTD employee, you are now also eligible for UTD and employee benefits such as the UT Select Medical, Dental, Vision, Life Insurance, Accidental Death and Dismemberment Insurance, and Disability Insurance. Your unique status as a student and as an employee entitles you to free UT SHIP and the option to take advantage of free dental, vision, and AD&D plans. While your enrollment in UT SHIP is automatic, do keep in mind you absolutely must take action to enroll in the free ancillary benefits such as dental, vision, and AD&D before your 31-day deadline. You're not automatically enrolled in the employee side of benefits. So today, our agenda is to explain what it means to be in a hybrid role. We will go over the employee side of benefits and how to enroll. We are collaborating with the Bursar office, RATA SHIP team today. So our RATA SHIP friends will present the latter part of this presentation. And lastly, we will provide contact information and website resources for you to reference after. So RATA GAs who are working 20 hours or more per week are uniquely in this hybrid role. What this means is you not only have access to student benefits as you maintain your RATA GA status, you will also have access to employee benefits for as long as you maintain your employment status. Your student benefit is the Student Health Insurance Plan, commonly referred to as UT SHIP. You may be familiar with the UT SHIP and may have had it for as long as you have been a student of UT Dallas. The difference now is with your employment, your UT SHIP coverage may now be free or reduced depending on the tier you're enrolled. Eligible RATA GAs are automatically enrolled in UT SHIP. If you want to add spouse or children to coverage, there are additional steps to add those coverages. Should you have any questions about the UT SHIP plan benefits, please contact Academic Health Plans, who is the third-party administrator for the UT SHIP plan. If you have questions regarding eligibility for the free SHIP program, please contact the RATA SHIP team by emailing rataship@utdallas.edu. The Student Health Center also provides support for the UT SHIP program. Our friends in the RATA SHIP team will further explain later. As an employee of the university, you now have access to medical and ancillary benefits such as dental, vision, FSA, life, AD&D, and disability. Employee medical plan is the UT Select plan. The cost for employee-only coverage is under the UT Select plan is $390.12 per month. So it is not free. Since you're likely already enrolled in the UT SHIP plan, in order to switch UT Select plan, you will need to waive UT SHIP and then sign up for the UT Select Medical. Enrollment through the My UT Benefits platform must be completed within 31 days of your employment start date. Again, there are premium costs associated with this option. Your other option, which is the more popular option, is to keep UT SHIP as your medical plan, and in turn, you qualify for premium sharing credit to be used towards dental, vision, and AD&D plans. In most cases, the credit amount will more than cover your dental, vision, and AD&D premiums, so you end up with these additional coverages for free. The key here is you must log into My UT Benefits to enroll in dental, vision, and AD&D plans. You're not auto-enrolled in the plans offered on the employee side under the My UT Benefits platform. If you are currently covered under your parents' or spouse's medical in lieu of UT SHIP, you can also qualify for premium sharing credit to be used towards dental, vision, and AD&D coverage. Make sure you upload proof of other medical coverage on the My UT Benefits platform to be approved for premium sharing credit. However, if you are enrolled in a private medical plan, or if you purchased your medical through the healthcare.gov marketplace, or if you have VA coverage, these are not eligible for you to qualify for a premium sharing credit. You can sign up for ancillary benefits, but you will have to pay for them. For assistance or inquiries about employee benefits, please contact my team, the HR benefits team, or email benefits@utdallas.edu. Next slide. Sorry about that. So employee benefits premiums are collected in your monthly pay. We coordinate premium deductions with the payroll department directly so that you don't have to arrange any payments each month. So with that said, if you are eligible and enroll in premium sharing credit, the coordination of that credit towards paying down your dental, vision, and AD&D is also done directly with payroll. We apply credits directly accordingly through payroll department. You will see what is being applied in your pay statements. So please be mindful when you go through the enrollment process. If you decide to waive UT SHIP to participate in UT Select, $390.12 will be deducted from your pay, plus deductions for any ancillary benefits that you elect as well. If you only want the free or subsidized benefits under premium sharing credit, be sure to keep your UT SHIP or your other eligible major medical, and then only sign up for dental, vision, and AD&D benefits. Our other offerings, such as life insurance products, flexible spending accounts, disability plans, are not eligible for premium sharing credit. You will be responsible for premiums, which will be deducted from your monthly pay. And as I have mentioned previously, the premium sharing credit option is the most popular setup among working RATA GAs. Not only do you get your UT ship for free if you are covering yourself only, you also qualify for credit towards dental, vision, and AD&D plans under the Premium Sharing Credit Program. The maximum dollar amount associated with Premium Sharing Credit is $195.06 per month for the current plan year. $195 in 6 months is more than enough to cover yourself under the richest dental, vision, and AD&D plans for zero cost to you. Know that this amount may not entirely cover all of the premiums if you elect family coverage on the richest plans. And I will show you what I mean in a later slide. To enroll in employee benefits, you will need to log in to My UT Benefits. You can access My UT Benefits from the Galaxy, then Gemini, not Orion. You may be more familiar with Orion as a student. However, employment functions such as accessing your personal records, pay stubs, and employee benefits are housed under Gemini. This is also where benefits enrollment data is housed and interfaced with payroll as well as our vendors. So if you discover that there is a My UT benefits tile under Orion as well, consider yourself warned. Please do not use My UT benefits through Orion because your benefits will not set up properly. Once you're in Gemini, on the top left-hand corner of the screen, make sure that it is showing Gemini for departments, then locate the self-service tile, and then the My UT benefits tile. In the organization name field, you can either type in the University of Texas at Dallas, or simply pick from the list and select UT Dallas, and then continue. My UT Benefits utilizes the single sign-on to log in. So use your network login, confirm with your dual authentication, and then click on Begin Enrollment. Review your personal information on the profile page. If anything is wrong or misspelled, please update your information in Galaxy Gemini because your employee information is in Gemini, not Orion. So update in Gemini will then populate in My UT Benefits, usually in 24 hours. On the next screen, you will add your dependent if applicable. Dependents are immediate family members such as legally married spouse, your biological step, or adopted children. You will need to upload proof of relationship at the end of your enrollment process. There is a tobacco surcharge for those who uses tobacco products. Please answer the tobacco question and then save and continue. Next question is asking whether you or your dependent is covered by Medicare. Medicare is the government health insurance program offered to retirees or individuals over the age of 65. So most of you, if not all, will likely answer no to this question. And remember, as an RATA GA, you are auto-enrolled in UT SHIP. The Employee Benefits portal will default to decline UT Select medical plan and enroll in Premium Sharing Credit. If your screen looks like this, you're good to go and can go on to number 3 to choose your dental option. Notice the Add Dependent function on the top right-hand corner of for you to select your dependent for coverage. UTD offers 3 dental options. The UT Select Dental Plus plan is the richest plan that we offer. Select your dental option and then click on Select Plan. Notice the premium on the right-hand side, which should be 0 when premium sharing credit is applied. Now, if you are not on UT Ship, if you're not a UT Ship member and are eligible for premium sharing credit because you have other major medical coverage under your parent or spouse's plan, a premium amount will show here until your proof of other coverage has been reviewed and approved by us. Only upon approval will this amount change to 0. After selecting your dental plan and the tier of coverage, you will see the cost of the plan to the right and how much credit is applied towards the premium cost. We mentioned that if you are covering yourself only, you will be able to get your richest plans and have more than enough credit to pay for itself. If you're participating in the family tier of the Dental Plus plan, which is the richest plan that we offer, the premium for family coverage is $183.30 per month. That will leave you $11.76 remaining of the premium sharing credit to use towards vision and AD&D plans. Keep in mind when your total cost goes over the $195.06 premium sharing credit allotment, you will pay for the overage amount, or you could change your election to the dental standard plan instead, which is $84.84 per month for family coverage. You will then have enough credit to apply towards free vision and AD&D. So please be aware of this when you are enrolling family coverage. Be sure to click the Save button if everything looks good before you go on to the next screen. A note will pop up confirming your dental election. Click Next, and then click Begin Enrollment to elect your vision plan coverage. UTD offers 2 vision plans. The richest plan is the Superior Vision Plus plan with the highest level of coverage. Click on Select Plan under the vision plan of your choice and be sure to hit Save to continue to the next benefit. The system will then confirm your vision election. You'll need to click Next here. You will then see a series of other benefits options such as flexible spending, life, long and short-term disability insurance plans. These are not free. You are welcome to sign up for them. Just know that there will be a cost associated with each of these plans. If you only want the free plans, you will want to hit the decline coverage at the bottom of each of these screens to move forward. The last free benefit eligible under the premium sharing credit is the accidental death and dismemberment insurance, or AD&D. Here, you can choose the maximum benefit allowable at the bottom of the list and then click Next. Designating a beneficiary is important. Should anything happen to you, we will be able to work directly with your beneficiaries on claims. You will need to designate the beneficiary type, whether they are primary or secondary, and the percentage of the payout they are to receive. So if you only have one beneficiary named, you will choose this person or entity to be the primary beneficiary to receive 100% of the benefit payout. Beneficiary can be a person living outside of the United States or a foreign national. Healthcare flexible spending account, also known as healthcare reimbursement account, widely known by their acronym FSA or HCRA, allows you to set pre-tax money directly from your paychecks into a debit account to be used towards out-of-pocket expenses that your insurance isn't paying for. There is a use it or lose it rule with the FSA program. Remaining balances remaining balances that are not claimed will be forfeited. If you only want the free premium sharing credit benefits, you will need to decline the healthcare flexible spending as well as the dependent care flex that follows after healthcare FSA selection. And the last item on the enrollment screen are long and short-term disability. Again, they are not a part of the premium sharing credit program and therefore not free. If you want to check it out anyway, click on Edit Coverage. But if you prefer to skip it, simply click on the green Save and Continue button at the bottom of the screen. And at the very bottom of the enrollment process, you'll need to confirm your benefit selections. Then click on the green Complete Enrollment button. You will have completed the enrollment process as a new hire for the current plan year. Once you see the congratulations page, you can review your elections by clicking on the confirmation statement or continue to the next page. Review your confirmation statement to make sure it all matches what you have enrolled in and that the monthly cost is what you are expecting. There will be a survey at the end for the MyUT Benefits portal developers. Feel free to rate and give the platform a feedback or skip the survey if you wish. Upload your marriage certificate or children's birth certificate in the Document Center if dependents are added for coverage. Document will need to be translated into English if they are issued completely in a foreign language. If you have other major medical coverage other than UT SHIP, this is also where you would upload your proof of other coverage for our approval to participate in premium sharing credit. Acceptable proof are your current unexpired medical ID card showing your name, or an enrollment summary showing your name as insured and coverage effective date, or a credible coverage letter from the insurance company providing your insurance status. On the home page, you will be able to print your enrollment confirmation statement. I want to also add that although you have confirmed and completed your enrollment, you can still log back in to MyUT Benefits to tweak your selections as long as you are still within the 31-day enrollment window. Each time you click on the Save button throughout the enrollment process, the system saves your benefits elections. So if you must stop the process and come back to it later, as long as you have clicked the Save button as you navigated through the enrollment process, you will be able to come back to wherever you've left off and not have to go through the entire process again. So here are some very important reminders I want to stress to you. Your deadline to enroll is 31 days from your hire date. Your hire date is the official date you started your employment with UTD. Employee benefits are not auto-enrolled. You must go to My UT Benefits and make your elections before your 31-day deadline. If you added dependents to coverage, you must upload proof of relationship such as marriage certificate or birth certificate. If you don't upload proof of the proof before the deadline, their coverage will not become effective. If you need to update your address, please update it in Galaxy Gemini because employment information are housed in Gemini, not Orion. We listed the steps here for you to reference later. Remember the 31-day deadline to participate in premium sharing credit benefits. And lastly, if you ever experience a break in job assignment, such as if you go on a summer work break, your employee benefits will terminate at the end of your assignment. When you return from your work break, you have to re-enroll in your premium sharing credit benefits. Employee benefits are not auto-enrolled upon return. And as an employee of UTD, you have one more wonderful benefit program you can participate in, and that is the Volunteer Retirement Savings Plan. We are all hoping for a comfortable retirement someday. It is never too early to start saving for that goal. While you may not qualify to participate in the pension programs in your current role, you are eligible to participate in the UT Saver Voluntary Retirement Plan, which is money you set aside directly from your paychecks to save for your retirement. You have the option to choose between a tax-sheltered annuity, which is the TSA, or a deferred compensation plan, or also known here as DCP. Both options allow you to contribute with pre-tax and post-tax income. The pre-tax investing is known as traditional, and the post-tax or after-tax investing is known as Roth. The United States Internal Revenue Service sets the annual maximum contribution under these plans, and they are determined every year, every calendar year. For calendar year 2025, you can put away up to $23,500 into each of the TSA and DCP accounts. So you can put $23,500 in TSA and max out $23,500 in DCP. There are 5 fund management companies you can choose from, and they are listed here. Your contributions will be deducted from your paychecks and deposited directly into the account you designate. It's easy peasy. You can adjust the monthly amount that you are contributing at any time throughout the year. Start early as you can take advantage of your money compounding over time. I want to give you my personal story. I started with $25 a month in my mid-20s, and as I made more money, I increased my monthly contribution. When I get a salary increase, I increase my contribution by the additional amount that I'm receiving because I know I was able to manage the money with money that I already have. So I could put that extra income into savings. And when I changed jobs, I simply established a new volunteer retirement plan with my new employer and rolled my prior funds into the new plan. The link on this slide provides more guidance on volunteer retirement plans. When you're ready to enroll, go to Gemini, Self-Service tile, UT Retirement Manager tile to set up your account. Know that there is no deadline to participate in volunteer retirement plan. You can set this up anytime throughout the year. You may want to wait until after your first paycheck or whenever your paycheck normalizes and you have a better idea of your monthly budgeting before deciding on how much you want to set aside into a UT Saver account. But don't wait too long. There is no better time than today to plan for your future. And now I want to extend a warm welcome to our RATA SHIP team. Lori and Angel makes up the small but mighty team, assisting you all with your UT SHIP enrollment and inquiries throughout the year. My friend Angel will be taking over the presentation from here on, and she'll go over the UT SHIP plan. Thank you, Angel.
Thank you so much, Julie. Can you hear me? Can
Yes,
someone
I
give
can hear
me
you.
some thought? Okay, you can all hear me. Okay,
Mhm.
cool. Well, good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for joining our presentation today. My name is Angel Ann, and myself and Laurie Jacobson are your RATA Student Health Insurance Plan Enrollment Team. We refer to the plan as SHIP quite often. Our team enrolls you in SHIP coverage when you become an eligible RATA GA, meaning working 20 hours per week. You can reach out to us with any questions regarding your SHIP enrollment by emailing us at rataship@utdallas.edu. So today I'm going to cover a little bit about academic health plan website for UT Dallas RATA GA students, so you know how and where to enroll your dependents in the SHIP plan, or if you need where to submit a request to waive the free SHIP coverage as RATA GA. I will also touch on where you can find all the benefits included with SHIP and additional resources when you need them. Next slide, please. So, what is a SHIP? SHIP is a student health insurance plan. The policy itself is called Academic Blue, and the insurance carrier is Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Texas. Academic health plan is the third-party administrator who you will go through to add dependents or request to waive out of the free SHIP coverage as RATA GA. Their website for our university is utdallas.myhpcare.com. As Julie has mentioned earlier, SHIP is a student benefit and not an employee benefit. So you will not see it listed on the My UT Benefits portal during your employee benefit enrollment. All SHIP benefit information is published on the Academic Health Plan's website, who is the administrator for the plan. They facilitate your student health insurance plan enrollment and that of your dependents, as well as process waiver requests. Your student coverage is funded by UTD on your behalf while you're actively working in an eligible RATA GA position 20 hours per week. SHIP coverage is retroactive to the first day of the month you're hired in. And the free coverage will end on the last day of the month you're actively working as an eligible RATA GA. So for example, let's say if you are hired on May 16, you will get your coverage will be retroactive to May 1st, which is the first day of the month you're hired. And when you stop working in your eligible RATA GA position, say if the last day of your assignment is July 16, then you will have your coverage until July 31st, which is the last day of the month that you worked. You worked as eligible RATA GA. So even if you only work like one day or few days for that month, your last work as an eligible RATA GA, you still have the full month coverage. I hope this does make sense to you, which is really cool. So what happens next if you become ineligible for funded coverage as RATA GA? Well, we will send notifications to your UTD email letting you know that your free ship coverage as RATAGA will be ended. We will also provide additional information on possible continuation coverage options as a student. Because SHIP is a student benefit, not an employee benefit, therefore it does not participate in COBRA. However, the current policy does offer 3 months of SHIP continuation coverage available to purchase directly through academic health plans where you no longer meet SHIP students' enrollment requirement. As long as you have been enrolled in the student health insurance plan coverage for at least the prior 4 months. Now, keep in mind that this coverage offering is subject to change in case of policy or insurance carrier change. Next slide, please. Okay, so this is what academic health plan's homepage for UTD looks like. This website houses all SHIP policy and benefit information included with your enrollment in SHIP coverage. This is where you will find contact information for academic health plans, as well as Blue Cross Blue Shield of Texas, and other resources available to you. So if you have time, please take some time to explore the website. You will be surprised how much information you will find on this website. And just letting you know that when you go to HP website, the current SHIP benefit info is located under the 24 through 25 plan year tile. The current plan year ends July 31st, 2025. I'm sorry. As an eligible RATAGA, you will also use this website to enroll your dependents in SHIP coverage or submit a SHIP waiver request. So, how do you enroll in the school-funded SHIP? Well, there's absolutely nothing you need to do to enroll yourself in a student health insurance plan on this website, as our team will do that for you automatically on your hire day, or after once your department has entered your position and it is active in the HR system. You will then begin to receive emails from us and academic health plans regarding the deadlines for enrolling dependents or submitting a SHIP waiver request, as well as more information regarding the university-funded SHIP program for eligible RATAGA. I believe most of you have already been enrolled and have started to receive these email communications from us and HP. Next slide, please. Okay. So keep in mind that SHIP is your student medical insurance, and it does not include dental or vision. Academic health plans does offer standalone dental and vision coverage. However, we do want you to be aware that these optional dental and vision plans offered on the Academic Health Plans website are not included in the funded student health insurance plan program, and we do not manage enrollment in these plans. They are not part of the employee benefit Julie mentioned earlier. So if you enroll yourself in these optional plans on the Academic Health Plan website, please know that UTD does not reimburse you for them, and you cannot use premium sharing credit towards them. So just be careful with that. Next slide, please. So let's go over enrolling dependents in the student health insurance plan. Again, SHIP is student insurance, not employee insurance. So you will not find it listed on the MyUT benefit portal. Once academic health plans receives your SHIP enrollment from UTD, you will receive an email with the link for RATAGA to enroll dependents if needed. You will have 31 days starting on your date of hire to enroll your dependents on SHIP coverage. If you would like to enroll your dependents in SHIP coverage, you will need to go to the Academic Health Plans enrollment page, which is utdallas.myhpcare.com/enrollment, and use the dependent enrollment link for RATAs to enroll them by your deadline. As a reminder, dependent premiums are paid directly to academic health plans, not UTD. Please also keep in mind that if you work over the summer and remain actively working as an eligible RATA from July into August, you will need to re-enroll your dependents at the beginning of the next SHIP plan year, which for UTD is on August 1st. We will send information to all eligible RATA in July and again in August with all information, including the SHIP open enrollment dates. If you choose not to re-enroll dependents during SHIP open enrollment period, their coverage will automatically end on July 31st. So it is very important to draw attention to the enrollment deadline as well as our email communications. I will talk a little bit more about this in the next few slides. Next slide, please. Now, I'll go over requesting to waive out of the free ship coverage for domestic RATAGA. If you are a domestic RATAGA, insurance coverage is not mandatory for you. So you may submit a request to waive out of the plan if you choose. Once Academic Health Plans receives your SHIP enrollment, you will receive an email with instructions on how to waive SHIP. You will have 31 days starting on your date of hire to waive out of the free SHIP coverage if you choose not to keep it. You must request to waive SHIP by your deadline or SHIP coverage will remain active. Academic health plans will email you once the waiver is approved. Now, I do want to point out that if you are considering keeping SHIP coverage while you're covered under another medical plan, you may want to contact your other insurance carrier to see how they would process claims if enrolled in both plans. Because SHIP is student insurance, it is separate from employee benefit enrollment process. If you choose to enroll in and pay for UT, select employee medical coverage through the My UT Benefit portal, you must waive SHIP through the Academic Health Plans website. UTD does not allow for dual enrollment in both SHIP and UT Select medical plans. Next slide, please. Okay, so this slide pertains to our international students only. Now, if you are an international student holding a F1, F2, J1, or J2 visa, and you would like to waive out of the free ship coverage as a RATAGA, this is for you. You will have 31 days starting on your date of hire to request to waive ship and complete any necessary waiver requirements. International students must have alternative insurance that meets UT system requirements active the first of the month you are hired in to waive ship. You will need to submit a ship waiver request using the RATA part-time employee link on the Academic Health Plans website. Information on UT system insurance requirements for international students to waive ship can be found on the same Academic Health Plans waiver page. Once Academic Health Plans receives your waiver request, they will email you if there's any additional documentation or other requirements needed before your waiver as RATAGA can be approved. Please make sure these requirements are met by your deadline. Please also note that all waiver requests must be submitted through Academic Health Plans website and approved by them, as our team does not have any power or authority to approve any waiver requests. Next slide, please. Well, we talked earlier about when you log into the My UT Benefits portal, the student health insurance plan is not listed, because the medical insurance listed is employee medical insurance, and that is not free. So if you enroll in employee dental or vision coverage on the My UT Benefits portal, that does not affect your enrollment in student health insurance and does not require you to waive ship. So you do not need to waive ship when enrolling in employee dental or vision. If you are an international student and for whatever reason that you do not want your free ship and you do decide to enroll in and pay for employee medical insurance offered on the My UT Benefits portal, You must submit RATA SHIP waiver request through Academic Health Plan's website. Again, UTD does not allow for dual enrollment in both the SHIP and the employee medical plan. You have 31 days starting on your date of hire to request to waive SHIP coverage using the RATA part-time employee link on the Academic Health Plan's website. International students choosing to enroll in employee medical insurance will be sent a link to purchase AES coverage after you submit a SHIP waiver request. For those of you who don't know what AES is, it is academic emergency services coverage. It provides medical evacuation service in addition to other services. AES coverage must be purchased before the waiver deadline in order for the SHIP waiver request to be approved. Additionally, if your hire date is after the first of the month and you decide to enroll in and pay for employee medical insurance instead of keeping your free SHIP, there are additional requirements and process to follow. This happens very rare, but if this scenario applies to you, please contact our team at RATA SHIP at utdallas.edu and we can help you and explain to you this process further. I know this is a lot of information, but please do not worry. Our team will help you go through the process if you do not want your free SHIP coverage and decide to enroll in and pay for employee medical insurance. Again, if you have any specific questions regarding this process, please reach out to our team at rataship at utdallas.edu. Next slide, please. So we mentioned earlier that many eligible RETA work over the summer and remain active working into August. We want to provide some additional waiver information for those who may work over the summer. Remember, the student health insurance plan year ends on July 31st. The new plan year starts on August 1st. So each plan year, there's an annual open enrollment period for RATA actively working over the summer and who continue working into August. Information regarding the RATA annual waiver period will be sent out in June and July to those expected to be actively working from July into August. Most RATA who work over the summer work into August, overlapping SHIP coverage plan years. The RATA waiver period is from August 1st through August 31st each year. And you must submit a waiver request each plan year if you do not want to be enrolled in the school-funded SHIP coverage. Even if you will only work in an eligible RATA position for part of August. Those who enroll in employee medical insurance on the MyUT benefit portal during annual employee benefit enrollment, which normally takes place in July, you must waive SHIP effective August 1st during the SHIP annual waiver period in August, as UTD does not allow for dual enrollment in both SHIP and the employee medical plan. More information will be sent out in summer, so please be on the lookout for those email communications. Next slide, please. Okay, so here's some important resources that might be helpful for you. You can contact academic health plans by go to help.hpcare.com or call this 800 number here. They can help with accessing your academic health plan's account if you have any issues logging in. You do need to have your 10-digit UTD ID and UTD Night ID email address to register for your academic health plan account. They can answer questions on enrolling dependents or waiving SHIP as a RATA. They can also provide SHIP benefit information. The Academic Health Plan's website is where you can find your benefit details and contact information for those benefits. The website is utdallas.myhpcare.com. You can find information on SHIP benefits, including SHIP master policy, SHIP benefits, contact list, and etc. UT system also has an orientation video posted on the HP website if you would like to know more about SHIP and benefits included with enrollment. The video is in the archived tile under benefits. As a reminder, the optional dental and vision coverage offered through Academic Health Plan's website is not included in your free SHIP coverage. Next slide, please. We also have additional information for you regarding our friends in the Student Health Insurance Student Health Center. Student Health Center services information is available at studenthealthcenter.utdallas.edu, and their office provides general information to all students regarding SHIP. You can contact them. You can find the information in insurance.utdallas.edu, the website right here, listed here. The Student Health Center offers many services to those enrolled in SHIP, including confidential claims advising services, resources in finding in-network health providers and pharmacies, resources on SHIP benefit included in coverage, as well as other services available for students. You can contact them with questions at stehealthinsurance@utdallas.edu or call this number listed here, 972-883-2747. Next slide, please. Once again, the RATA SHIP team, which is my team, can help with any questions regarding your enrollment in the university-funded SHIP program as an eligible RATA GA. You can contact us by emailing here at rataship@utdallas.edu. Next slide, please. And you will also find information regarding the university-funded SHIP program on the Bursar office website. You can check out the information we have provided here. We also have a QR code on the next slide to make it easier for students to find the program information. Next slide, please. So the first QR code takes you to the information regarding the university-funded SHIP program. And the top center one is the Academic Health Plan's website for UTD students. And the top right QR code will take you to the general insurance information on the Student Health Center website. From there, you can also find the link to the Student Health Center as well. And that will conclude my presentation today. I will now turn the presentation back over to Julie and let us know if you have any questions. Thank you so much.